Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be working on our hips. Our hips are our center for emotions, and for a lot of people it can be pretty troublesome. A lot of energy can be stuck in our hips, a lot of pain in our hips. So we're going to work on our hips today for 15, maybe 20 minutes. We'll see. We're going to work on our hips and see what we can do to help release some stuck energy and get things moving again. So right away, breathing in, send your chest forward. Send your chest to the right as you exhale all the way, your heart to the back of the room. Inhaling, bringing your chest up the left to the front, making sure that your sit bones are firmly planted in the ground. You're really trying to move from the waist, following your heart as you exhale, sending your heart to the back of the room. Inhaling, coming up the front. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and at the base of this exhale, we're going to inhale, starting to come the other way. Inhaling up the right. Exhale down the left. Inhale up the right. Exhale down the left. 3 more deep breaths just like this, focusing on rooting through the ground. Following your heart all the way around. And deepening your breath each time. Beautiful. Come back to center. And we are going to bring our feet out in front of us. And we're going to just slap our feet on the ground. Bring our legs up and down, starting to wake up some of that stagnant energy. And we're going to inhale, reach our arms up, really looking for some length in our spine. Hinging at our hips. Pressing down through our legs, feeling our feet activated, and wherever your hands land is perfect. Maybe they're on your shins, maybe they're on your big toes, maybe you're wrapping around your feet. Whatever it is, that is perfect. And just stay here, focusing on lengthening through your spine with every inhale, and every exhale, surrendering deeper down into your fold. 5 breaths, just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Looking at your toes, maybe closing your eyes. Getting a little bit more length, maybe pulling out your buttocks so you can get a little bit closer down to the floor. Pressing down through the backs of your knees, through your calves. Last big breath here. Beautiful. Now we're going to take our left foot and we're going to bring it into the inside of our right quad. Inhale up, again reaching for that length. And exhale, folding down. Really feeling that pressure of your left foot into your inner right leg, and that inner right leg pressing into that left foot is going to bring a little bit more length as we breathe for 3 more deep breaths. That's 1. That's 2. And 3. Nice. Inhale back up. Let's switch our legs. So our right foot is pressing on our inner left thigh. Inhale up. Keep both sit bones on the ground. Keep that pressure between your foot and your inner leg. Reach up through your arms. Relax your shoulders and exhale. Wherever you fall is perfect. Really focusing on the integrity of your spine, a nice straight spine as you're pressing down through the backside of your knee, your calf, your upper left leg, creating some more length for 3 more deep breaths. 1 big inhale, surrender and exhale. Big inhale, find some more length, and exhale. Last one. And exhale. Very nice. Now we're going to come back to the center of our mat. We're going to bring both of our feet together, and we're just going to move our knees up and down if that feels comfortable for you. A little bit of a butterfly, just Back and forth, up and down, starting to wake up those hips. Oof, I can feel it already. Making sure that your sit bones are rooted into the ground. Adding a little playfulness here with our butterfly, and then pressing our feet together, our big toes together, our pinky toes together, all the toes, our heels, the ball of our foot. We're going to big inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to hinge forward at our hips. And again, wherever you fall on the floor is perfect. It might be right here. It might be all the way down. But if you find yourself really far forward with your hands, check back in. See, are your sit bones still on the ground? If they're not, make sure your sit bones are on the ground. Inhale up again and exhale to a place where your sit bones are on the ground. Your back is nice and straight, and you can take 3 big deep breaths in the nose, out the nose, in the nose, filling the belly all the way to the chest. Exhale all the way, hollowing the stomach, feeling the belly button pressing up against the spine. Last big inhale here. Beautiful. Inhale yourself back up. We're going to do a little twist here. So we're going to bring our right hand on our left knee, bring our left hand with the palm on the floor in the midline of our body. We're going to inhale, creating length in our spine, and exhale, squeezing out the air, feeling that nice twist all up through the spine, starting at the base of your spine. 3 breaths just like that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Lengthen and twist. Come back to center. Take a nice deep breath. Shake it out. Shake out all the excess jitters and energy for the day. Take another deep breath in. This time we're going to take the left hand onto the right knee, our right hand behind us at the midline on the floor. And as we exhale, squeezing out the stomach, feeling that twist from the bottom base of our spine through our hips, all the way up through our abdominals to our chest. Nice square, open chest and shoulders as we look behind us over our right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And if you still remember, we're pressing in through both of our feet like our feet are in a prayer. And the more you're pressing into your feet, the more you're going to feel some activation in your hips. So one last big breath in. Lengthen through your spine and exhale, squeeze out the air. Beautiful twist. All right. So we're going to go from here onto our knees into a nice child's pose. So knees go wide, big toes together. If you can't get your butt back to your heels, that's okay. Maybe grab a cushion, maybe grab a block. Put them on your calves or right above your ankles and sit back down onto that nice cushion. We're going to take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine, feel your hands come all the way out, creating a nice stretch in your spine. As your forehead comes to the ground, your hips move back to your heels, and very gently, we're just going to stay here for 5 deep breaths. Beautiful. Come up with an inhale. And then we're going to move our hands over to the right side of the floor, framing our right knee, taking a big breath, and just falling over that right knee, making sure that our shin on our left side is pressing down into the mat. We're really feeling that groundedness through the left leg so that we can reach out, feel that nice stretch in our side body, our left side body, all the way down into our left hip. 3 big breaths. Beautiful. Come on up. And now over to the left side. Again, rooting down through that right leg, helping us open up that right side body. 3 deep breaths. Finding length with every inhale and surrender on every exhale. Coming back to center. We're going to come back into our tabletop, kick out our feet, waking up our feet, and we're going to go into a little cat-cow, breathing in, looking up at the ceiling, arching our back, sending our chest forward, pressing down through our fingers, pressing down through the tops of our feet, exhaling, sending the stomach up to the ceiling, pressing down through our hands, making sure our hands are underneath our shoulders, making sure your knees are underneath your hips. Inhale up, and just creating some inflection in the spine at your own pace. A few breaths here. One more big breath in, and on the exhale, tuck your feet behind you. Exhale your hips up to the sky into our first down dog. You can jog your feet back and forth, whatever feels good with your calves, backs of your legs, your toes, spreading your toes wide, feeling your feet on the ground. And then we're going to reach our right leg behind us. Heel up to the sky, really focusing on the upper part of your right thigh, the part that connects to your buttocks, and just really trying to focus on bringing that part as high up as you can, keeping your toes facing the ground. You want your hips square, you don't want your hips out, not for now. Really reaching up through that right heel, and we're going to make some circles, just articulating movements, little small movements. So making a nice circle with your right heel, keeping that leg fired up, nice and straight, and then go the other way, making circles the other way. Following your breath. Then one more big breath in, reach that heel up as high as you can get it. And we're going to bring that right foot on the outside of our right hand. You can drop the back left knee, and we're just going to be here in a lizard. Whoa, did you hear that pop? Just opening up that right hip is really juicy. And again, another pop. Listening to your body, putting some weight and really grounding into that right foot is going to help open up that right hip just a little bit more. Oh my gosh. 3 deep breaths just like that. If you want, you can come up onto the ball of your left foot, but staying here on just above your left knee is perfectly fine as well. So, 2 more big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And we're going to send that right foot back. Follow me on your knees, and we're going to go down from knees, exhaling, chest and chin. Inhale, onto our stomach, onto our cobra, pressing down through the tops of our feet, and lift your hands a little bit. And let's play with our snake. Can you move your snake side to side? Can you move your snake up? Beautiful. Connect again to the ground with your hands. Inhale up one more time and exhale, pressing back into your child. Inhale here. Tuck your feet, tuck your toes. Exhale, bring your hips back to the sky. And we're back in down dog. Make sure that you're pressing through your fingers. Your fingers aren't crinkled up. They're nice and straight in front of you. Your middle finger going directly in front of you. Using that beautiful L shape of your thumb and your pointer finger to really find some more power in your hands. Exhale, release. Sending your heart back down to the floor, to your feet behind you. And on the next inhale, you can bring your right foot to the midline if this helps with your balance. And you're going to send your left foot up into the sky. Really, again, focusing on bringing that upper part of your left thigh up to the sky while keeping your toes to the ground and keeping your hips square in front of you. Big inhale, reaching through that left heel, and then let's make some circles. Like you're drawing with your left heel up in the sky. A really nice, beautiful circle. Let's go the other way. Beautiful. Inhale one more time. Reach that left foot up as high as you can. Press down through those hands. Press down through that right foot. Reach, 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 stretch, and exhale. Bring that left foot on the outside of your left hand. And we are in our lizard pose. Once again, you can stay up on the right ball or you can come down to your knee. I'm going to choose my knee today. And we're just going to be making little movements, micro adjustments through our hips, just opening up that left hip. If you're feeling really, really open in the hip, you can come down onto your forearms, or you can stay up on your hands. So again, making little tiny circles, little adjustments, just feeling the connection of your left foot into the ground and what that means to your left hip. As you stay breathing, beautiful deep breaths in this pose. Again, as I've offered before, if any of these poses feel like they need a little bit of extra time, you can stay in the pose. Pause the video, stay in the pose as long as you want, and then restart and join us as we continue onwards. So one more big breath. As you exhale, send that left foot back behind you. You're up on your knees. Your hands are beneath your shoulders. Take a big inhale, feel that length in your spine, and come down. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, bringing yourself up through onto your abdomen. And we're in our cobra again. You can really raise your hands off the ground, really supporting yourself with your abdominals. If you want, keep your hands down on the ground. If you need that extra support, keep your hands nice and close to your rib cage and just breathe. Feeling that nice back bend all the way to the lowest part of your spine, pressing down through the tops of your toes. One more big inhale. Come up as high as you can, and exhale, pushing back, this time into down dog. Beautiful. Now we're going to do one more variation here, bringing our right foot up, and this time we're going to stack our hips, our right hip on top of our left, like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. And you're going to try to reach up and get up as high into the fire hydrant as you can. For 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Bring that right foot back down. And now we're going to go into the left side, stacking the left hip on top of the right. Reaching up through that left heel. Pressing down through your hands, pressing down through that right foot so you can get up as high as you can through that left heel. Opening up that left hip. Oh, it feels so good. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Come on down. Come down to your hands and your knees. Bring yourself down into your child's pose for 3 breaths. If you need to, you can shift a little side to side. It really feels nice in the hips. Beautiful. Now we're going to swing our feet forward. We're almost done. Just a real quick, nice hip opener. Doesn't have to be a huge time commitment to yourself to be able to check in with different parts of your body, especially if they hurt. If different parts of your body hurt, you need to address it. We need to take the time to go inside ourselves and heal ourselves through our breath. Come on down into your back. And we're gonna do a little shaking out, a little dead bug shaking out. Move your hands, shake out your hands, shake out your feet. Shake it, 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 shake it. Really. Just move all the muscles and skin from your bones. Oh. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Beautiful. Come on down. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Helping release the fascia, all the little spider webs in your muscles. Moving your spine on the ground, shaking up those hands, shaking up the legs, shaking up your feet, everything, everything, everything. Shake, shake, shake. And bring it down. One more time, all the way up. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it to the side. Shake it to the ceiling. Shake it out above you. Shake it down below you. And shake it one more time. Give it all you got. Really shake it off. Whatever it is. Do a Taylor Swift. Shake it off. And come down. Laying on the ground. With a big, deep, nourishing breath in. And surrendering your breath out. Just a few more quick poses before we finish our practice. We're going to go into happy baby. So again, if the base of your spine, your tailbone, is not really connecting with the ground, you can put a towel, a pillow, something underneath you to help support you. Also, if you can't reach your feet, no problem there. You grab a strap, you grab a towel, grab whatever you need, put those around your feet and just hold on to the towel. And otherwise, we're going to grab onto the outside of our feet. You can move around a little bit, maybe roll side to side. It's a happy baby. You don't have to overthink it. What you're really trying to do is follow your breath, follow the sensations of your body, and start a conversation about what your body needs in this moment. Two more big, deep breaths. All the way to the lowest part of your belly. And as you exhale, feel your abdominals and your belly button pressing down into the floor. One more big breath in. And squeeze it out. Beautiful. Bring your feet onto the floor, knees up to the sky. And we're going to do one last pose to open up our hips here. We're going to take our left foot. I can't resist. And we're going to move our ankle into a little circle. Then the other way, flex our foot. Open up that foot, wake up that leg. And then take a big inhale, reach that heel up. Press down through your right foot. And then take that left ankle onto your right quad. And I feel it already in my left hip. Wow. You could stay right here on the floor. If you're looking to make this pose a little bit more intense, open up that left hip a little deeper, you can bring that right knee up to your chest and support that right leg with your hands. 5 deep breaths here, opening up the left hip. This is just exactly what you would do in pigeon pose, but it's on your back. Nice and gentle. You're bringing that right knee in and you're pressing that left knee away from you. And if it helps, you can imagine breathing into your hips. Any tightness that you feel in your body, you can imagine sending your breath to those tight places, and it will help open them up. 3 more breaths. Beautiful. Bring that right foot down. Shake that left leg out. And then bring that left foot down. Let's bring the right foot up. Big inhale. Make some circles with your right foot. Wake up that right foot. Wake up that right leg. Then inhale. Bring that right heel all the way up to the sky, firing through that right leg. And exhale. Bring that right ankle onto your left quad. And again, you already are going to start to feel that opening in your right hip. This might be the spot for you, right here on the floor. Deep breaths. Pressing that right knee forward and feeling the support through your left foot. As that left knee is a solid foundation to be pressing your right ankle on. If you'd like, bring that right knee up, hug it into your chest, and intensify that nice stretch in your right hip. Listening to your body, 5 deep breaths. Beautiful. Bring that left foot down. Reach that right foot up one last time. And then let's bring ourselves down into a nice and gentle Shavasana. Relaxing everything onto the floor, giving no more effort, allowing your breath to come naturally, closing your eyes and gazing at the center of your forehead. Completely surrendered, allowing yourself to receive the gifts of your practice. Beautiful, guys. If you're in Shavasana, stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like. I would like to thank you so much for being here, and please let me know in the comments how your hips feel after a practice that really isn't that long. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste.